Let's see the difference from the breakfast in the States.
Look at all this freshly cooked food.
They even have a homemade tofu here. Real eggs. Eggs here too. Real fruits. Real eggs. Real fruits.
We love the real eggs and fresh fruit, unlike US hotels with processed eggs and no fruit.
You can tell why Japan has highest life expectancy in the world. Korea is number 2.
Very well balanced.
Very healthy breakfast.
Protein, veggies.
Another breakfast.
Hotel breakfasts like this are common in Japan and much of Asia. This one was Jin's favorite, with a wide variety of fresh, delicious food and much better than most local hotels. If you like to try a traditional Japanese-style breakfast, this hotel is a great value.
Even better than yesterday.
Wow. This is not even a quarter of what they offer. We still have 80% more to go. Only $12 or $13 per person. Can you believe that? That's what you can enjoy in Asia. Not only in Japan, also in Korea. We'll show you later. Freshly made tofu. Made soup. Oh, Jin's second dish. Wow. Jin's very, very happy.
어머나, 와.
Just keep in mind, it's mostly Japanese food, so no Western-style bacon or cheese here.
멘타이코 계란.
여기는 그냥 음식을 잘해, 셰프가.
Jin's third dish.
At this next hotel, you can also see that the breakfast spread was so neat and tidy.
Another Japanese breakfast.
We loved waking up to this every morning.
Let's see the breakfast.
Another place also offered freshly made dishes. A super well-balanced and nutritious meal. And here's Jin's favorite hotel, where we came back just for this breakfast feast. Honestly, in the US, you easily pay at least $100 for a breakfast of this quality at a hotel. But here, for less than $20, you can enjoy food that feels fresher and higher in quality. So good. But Japanese food culture goes way beyond breakfast.
In most restaurants in Tokyo, you have to wait in line like this.
Let's start with daily eating in Tokyo.
This is also Asian style. They at least give you a tea, also Asian style.
This is a classic set menu: sashimi, fried chicken, soup, and salad. A very typical Japanese lunch. Here, they serve homemade style rice bowls with different toppings. Simple but comforting. After a bit of waiting, as always, we were seated at a Japanese curry spot. Even without speaking Japanese, it's easy to order. Just point at the ingredients and cooking options you like.
Right place.
Jin picked the right place. When you visit Japan, you need to have Japanese curry, which is very different from Indian style curry.
But there's a little downside to eating typical Japanese local food.
The portion at the lunch restaurant wasn't enough at all, so we bought this for additional lunch. That's what happens a lot in Japan. Provided portions are too small for those coming from the Western world, especially from the States, you may end up spending more for additional dish. Jin's having another lunch.
일본 양이 너무 적어요. We're heading to seafood restaurant.
We're gonna have a kaisendong.
In Japan, eating is more than just filling your stomach. It's an experience shaped by the setting and the presentation. We came to a restaurant famous for its kaisendong, or seafood rice bowl.
How to navigate Japan? They don't usually speak English. The announcement is only done in Japanese, so you kind of need to take a hint to read the room, like this. This for Jin, that's for me. I put too much wasabi.
It's not just about the freshness of the seafood here. Sitting by the ocean while enjoying a colorful bowl of sashimi over rice adds a wow factor that makes the meal more enjoyable. What you should eat in Tokyo is the sukiyaki. Sukiyaki is a classic Japanese hot pot dish where thinly sliced beef and vegetables are simmered in a sweet savory broth made of soy sauce, sugar, and mirin. A must-try local food, especially on chilly days. Another authentic local Japanese dish you shouldn't miss in Tokyo is
melting.
When you visit Japan, you need to make sure to have this unagi rice.
unagido, a grilled eel rice bowl. Just follow the instructions and you're all set.
맛있는 거 먹고 신난지.
A common disappointment. Many Westerners stick to familiar foods like pasta. I wish they would step out of their comfort zone like this adventurous young couple.
We are in a country of sashimi and sushi.
In Japan, fresh fish and seafood are everywhere. From bustling markets to local eateries, you'll find an incredible variety. From sashimi and sushi to seafood rice bowls, all showcasing the country's rich marine bounty. It feels like they aren't just food, but rather a cultural experience here. So we had to try their famous sushi in Tokyo.
Green tea. It's coming.
This popular conveyor belt sushi spot in bustling Shibuya looks exciting for first-timers.
The taste is okay. 같이 나온다.
It's alright. Not strongly recommended. Just for the experience. That's it. If you want to have real sushi, go to omakase.
현지인들이 가는 곳.
Because this place is for tourists. We knew that. We just came here for the experience.
But despite the hype, the taste was a big letdown. But again,
We came to another conveyor belt casual sushi restaurant because Jin wanted to try this one.
1 thick sliced salmon sushi.
sushi pieces are coming our way. A scene kids are sure to love.
What's that? It's better than
There's a previous one, okay. Wow, big bite.
not bad. Oh.
Another one.
Salad sushi.
Jin, did you enjoy casual sushi?
기대하지 않았다. 처음부터.
She didn't have any expectation in the first place.
항상 줄이 서 있길래 한번 try 해본 것뿐이에요.
That place is near our hotel and there was always a long line, so she wanted to give it a try. If you ever come to Japan, don't go to conveyor belt sushi restaurant. Rather, just look up the proper sushi restaurant, and if you are looking for good value for the money, try their lunch menu because most omakase restaurants offer pretty good lunch menu options. That's how Japanese locals enjoy authentic sushi. Not at the convenient sushi restaurant. We came for the real sushi that Japanese locals come to.
We found a sushi omakase restaurant that Tokyo locals frequent, not tourists. Here, the chef personally selects each dish for you, often using the freshest seasonal ingredients of the day. Unlike ordering from a menu, you trust the chef's expertise and creativity. I highly recommend this cultural experience to foreigners because you get to see Japanese culinary artistry firsthand, like precise knife skills, delicate presentation, and harmony of flavors. This authentic local experience blows touristy conveyor belt sushi out of the water.
Wow, that was real authentic sushi.
Now let's explore street and comfort foods in Tokyo. I think many Westerners would enjoy tonkatsu, a Japanese breaded, deep-fried pork cutlet. Crispy on the outside, tender inside. It's hard to resist.
When
when you visit Japan, make sure to have pork cutlet. They call it tonkatsu. It's kind of similar to schnitzel that you can have in Germany or Austria, but this is made of pork. They usually use very fatty part, so it's very juicy. Because it's fried, it's not very healthy, but it's a must-try food in Japan. Another must-try casual food, ramen. We found a hidden local gem tucked in a back alley. What makes ramen special here is the rich, flavorful soup. Every great spot has its own secret recipe. Wow, this place was incredible.
아 진짜 맛있는 거야? 아 진짜?
Jin, how did you find this ramen place?
9 out of 10.
Wow. We came here not only because Japan is known for its fabulous ramen, but also because we wanted to try something more unique. Most ramen in Japan are pork stew based, but this one in particular is chicken soup based, which makes it very unique. Next up, another great casual spot, a Japanese twist on Western food. In Japan, you need to have Hamburg steak. They call it Hamburg steak. Hamburg steak here is juicy, flavorful, and served with rich sauce
아 진짜?
and rice. Comfort food at its best.
It's good.
If you ever hit up Tokyo or any parts of Japan, they make really good dessert. So make sure to try their dessert as many as possible.
이 위에 있는 게 달고나야. 달고나랑 바닐라 아이스크림을 같이 먹는 건 좀 특별할 수 있어.
This is dalgona. If you have watched the Squid Game show on Netflix, this should look familiar to you. Jin dragged me to this famous dessert spot. It was tasty,
맛이 달라진 걸까요?
but we tried similar treats elsewhere in Japan, so this one felt a bit less impressive. We hope you enjoyed this Tokyo food trip and found it helpful. In our next episode, we'll reveal a side of the city most tourists don't see. So stay tuned.